Being, how are you?
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing well. Thanks for your kind concern. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great too, and thank you for asking you too. And how is going your English journey, and how was your day?
Yes, ma'am, my day was good. I woke up at 5 a.m. After that, I finished my house chores. Then I went to school. I am a teacher by profession. And after coming back, I had my lunch. Then I took a short nap. And for now, I am here in front of you, ma'am.
Okay,
So this is
nice to
how
hear that.
I am today.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yes, I
I
am.
would
I'm asked. Yeah, I would like to your introduction. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. And one more thing, ma'am. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And really, I'm truly grateful to you, ma'am. And when it comes to my
Thank you
introduction,
too.
it's my pleasure, ma'am. It's my pleasure. And yes, ma'am. My name is Sumit, ma'am. And basically, I'm from Haryana. I was born and brought up in Haryana, but presently, I'm living in Rajasthan. Because of my job, I'm a teacher and I'm working here, and that's why I'm living here. If I talk about my family, ma'am, then I have very supportive family. I'm blessed with two beautiful kids, and they both are boys. They have grown up now, so they are busy in their education. If I talk about my hobbies, then I love to play badminton. I love to organize my house. When I organize my house, that things gives me different kind of satisfaction, ma'am. I am very well organized person. I like clean and neat things around me. Yes, ma'am. That's something about my hobbies. And if I talk about my strengths, ma'am, then I consider myself a very hardworking person. I'm self-motivated person. I always choose discipline over motivation. So these are my strengths, ma'am. Yes, that's pretty much about me for today.
Yeah. Yeah, wonderful introduction, and it's I'm very great. I'm grateful for you because you asked me for this conversation. So thank you so much for this conversation. And should I give my small introduction?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Yeah. I am Premlata, and I am from Chhattisgarh, and I am a homemaker, and I have also two beautiful daughters, and they are also grown up and they are busy with their studies. And if I talk about my hobbies, so nowadays only talking with my co-learners and practicing only English. And apart from this, I love listening to music. And if I talk, so I want to become an ideal teacher. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have completed my graduation. After that, I have cleared my TET examination and DLED also. And nowadays, I am preparing for my teaching vacancy.
Wow, ma'am. So
And
something
yeah,
same there because I'm already a teacher and you are looking for
yeah,
teaching jobs. That's really
yes,
nice and
yes, ma'am.
really that's amazing introduction, ma'am. I must say. Yes, ma'am.
And I'm I'm passionate for teaching, ma'am. I love teaching. Even whenever I'm not feeling good, or sometimes
Mm.
I get fever or anything else, but when I start teaching, so I forget everything. So I'm very passionate. And I was a teacher, but I left my job because of only my communication skills. That time I was unable to speak English, and
Mm-hmm.
because of my English they are not ready to provide good pay skills, so that's why I left my job. And after that I am only I'm trying to improve my communication skills and as well as my improvement also. So that is a little bit about me.
You took very good decision, ma'am, and I think you also believe that learning like English is very important nowadays.
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
believe? Do you believe in this thing? English is very important these days
Yeah.
to get any
Yes,
job.
of
To
course,
get
ma'am.
any job. Hmm.
Yeah, it is definitely it is very necessary because as a as I already shared my experience with you, because of only English, I was unable to get good pay skill. Whatever I was trying to give my 100% in my school where I was working, but because of only English and my communication skills, they were not ready to good provide good pay skill. So that's why, and after that I had to manage my household responsibilities, and my daughter were that time they were very small. So those things seems like a burden at me. So I think that teaching is my passion, so I think I can't stop my journey. This is my passion, so I thought I will leave this job. After that, I will only focus on my improvement and my skills. So that I took this decision. After that, I am only preparing for my examination, and nowadays I am learning this language. And if I talk about this language, so this is very important language for every sorry, for every areas and every department. And if we talk about only education, so everyone know how it is important for education.
Yes, ma'am. Right, ma'am. And now you are working for your dream, like teaching is your dream. So that's a good step. And one more thing, ma'am, I would say I can resonate with you. Totally, I can resonate with you. Earlier, I was also teaching in a private school, and I also faced many challenges, ma'am, because of this language. Though I had HTET, CTET, RTET, I qualified all those exams, but still I was not getting that opportunity because of my weak English. So I was teaching in a school, and in that school there were three types of vacancies, like ad hoc teacher, permanent teacher, and temporary teacher. And there were huge difference in salary, ma'am. Like ad hoc teacher they were getting only 22, and permanent and temporary teacher they were getting more than 50, and we were doing same work. And I had almost all qualifications, means I would say more than other teachers. Still I was not getting that opportunity, I was not getting good salary, and I used to feel embarrassed. So these the kind of difficulties I also have faced. So I can totally resonate with you, ma'am. And that time I thought English is not my cup of tea, and that's why I started working on my like communicate not communication, sorry. For I started working for like teaching government exams jobs. So I started working on that area, and by the grace of the god finally I got selected, and now I am doing my dream job. Yes, ma'am. And I now I got time, so I am working on my communication skills as well.
Yeah, it is very good. So when did you start learning this language?
Ma'am, it's been over a year. I started in the month of March 2025. And since then, I'm consistent with this learning journey. Yes, ma'am. It's been over a year, I would say. Hmm.
Okay. So in your school, which language is rarely spoken by people?
People speak only Hindi language, or I'm living here in Rajasthan, so sometimes they speak Marwadi. Kids, students, they always speak their mother tongue. And we teachers, we speak Hindi language. So no one speak English there. Only sometimes I try to speak with my students because I selected as an English teacher, ma'am. My subject is English.
Okay.
So that's why I teach English to my students, and sometimes always try to speak with them so that they can also get to know about this language. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So have you ever tried to convey them what is the importance of English in their life or in their future? Have you ever tried?
always I tell my students what is the importance of English, because when I always tell them after your 12th, when you will go for job, that time you will get to know what is the importance of this language. So every day I give them a new word, so that at least they can learn one word in a day. I try to make them understand. You can frame sentences with the help of this word this way, and you can frame many sentences with a single word. So I always tell them the importance of this language, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would like to know, ma'am, which classes are taken by you?
Yes, ma'am. I am taking classes 6 to 8. Actually, I am a TGT teacher. I selected for classes 6 to 8, but there are some vacant seat. There is no primary teacher, no primary English teacher. So I have to teach class 1 to 8. But I selected for classes 6 to 8. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you are teaching those students, so I think it is not taking many time for explaining those students, because if you teach in primary schools, so because they don't have any idea and they are basic, uh, they come from their home, means after they speak in their native language, even Hindi or Marwadi. After that, teaching them in English language, so it is, I think it is little bit difficult for a teacher.
Yes, ma'am. I'm already taking classes 1 to 5 also, ma'am. There also I'm teaching English.
Yes.
And in classes 6 to 8 means class for classes 1 to 8, I'm the English teacher in my school, so I have to take classes 1 to 8. And really it's very difficult. Means I'm not saying only for like younger ones, elder ones also, like 6 to 8 students also, they also don't understand English, because they are living in that kind of environment na, where they never listened English. That's why it's our biggest hurdle. But it's been 4 years I'm working on them, so now they are quite comfortable with me, and they are getting some new phrases, some sentences, and they can understand. At least they are not able to speak, but at least they can understand what I'm saying. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I would like to hear a question, that what do you think? What is the best way to teach students this language, or what are the best ways to learn this language?
Well, ma'am, I would say every day we should give them simple things. Actually, we shouldn't try to boil the ocean at a time. Like today
Yeah.
I'm giving them one phrase, so I will give them like 2 3 days to learn that phrase. If that is permanent in their mind, after that I'll give something new to them, so that they can be familiar with that phrase or with that sentence, with that word. After that I try to give something new to them. So I believe in this thing, we shouldn't give them 10 words in a day, 15 words in a day. No, give only a single word. If they are able to learn that word, and they are able to make sentences with that, and they are able to use that word in their real life, it means that is the real learning. So I believe in this thing, take a baby step, and don't try to boil the ocean at a time. Yes, ma'am, this is my way of teaching. Yes, ma'am.
You're right, ma'am. And I think if you want to make them learn this language or any other language or any skill, so I think we should provide a good platform to them. If
Mhm.
they are ready to speak, or they are ready to learn this language, then we have to give them, we have to make them practice for this language, even with small sentences, easy words. That because
Hmm.
with those
Hmm.
sentences, or with those words, they can make their own sentences and they can learn. Even they can try to speak in front of
Yes,
any
ma'am.
people.
Yes,
Means,
ma'am.
yeah, conclusion is that we have to give them opportunities to speak in front of other people, even in front of other students.
Yes, ma'am. I always ask them, say something about this object, say something about this fan, like whatever is there in their classroom, say something about this duster, chalk,
Very,
table. So
yeah,
then I always say them, please see that object and try to frame your own
yeah.
sentences. So
Yes,
I
yes.
always apply this method, see, say method, I would say.
Very
First see,
great, ma'am.
then say something. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I appreciate your work and you are working very good. So, if you have any question, then you can ask me.
Which kind of practices, ma'am, you are following to learn this language or to enhance your spoken English?
Yes. Initially, I am when I started learning this language, so that time I was unable to speak, and
Mm,
I was only able to think in English, but unable to speak. Then
mm,
one day I realized that because of only my job, so I thought I have to speak anyhow. Then as I started, sorry, I used CV application. So that
mm,
time, even with those co-learners, I was unable to speak. Then that time, I give myself 8 day challenge for speaking. Anyhow, I have to start with them. After that,
mm,
practicing, I did practice like that. After that, then I started conversational videos. There is my
mm,
co-learner, Renu ma'am. Then I started
mm,
uh, to practice with only her. After that, now if I talk about my present, so I'm only with conversational videos because, as I told you, I don't have time to manage
mm,
all chores, all
mhm.
works because I am preparing for my government examination. So nowadays, I'm only making conversational videos and or practicing with my co-learners. So that is
Mhm.
only my way, and I am following only communication
You
methods.
are you are doing great job, ma'am, and you are striking a balance between your home chores
Yes.
and your learning also. You are giving
Yeah.
time to this skill, and you are giving time to your what is your dream like for preparing government job exams, and you are taking care of your household responsibilities.
Yes.
So
And
your
yeah.
plate is already full. I can understand,
Yes.
and we
And
all women are very busy. Still, we have to
yes.
take out some time for our dreams also. I believe
Yes.
in this thing. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. And like
Yeah.
I was thinking, yes, you go ahead, ma'am. I forgot, I think.
Okay, no worries. And I would
Yes.
like to tell here, my husband is also a teacher. He is also a government teacher. So now he is
Mm,
he got transferred in other other
district.
village. Yeah.
Mm,
Yes,
mm,
other district. So now he is there. So I have to
mm,
manage my all household responsibilities. And nowadays I
mm,
am very busy with those work. Nowadays school has started here. So
mm,
admission and other like books, purchasing books, copies, and going market for vegetables. So all those works is giving me feels like a burden on my shoulders, and I have to manage my household chores. Then this my passion also. Learning English is my passion, so I have to. It is a hobby, so I have to manage those things also. After that, if I getting time, then I have to have them my daughters too in their studies. So nowadays I am very busy, and sometimes I feel like tired person.
Yeah, it happens, ma'am. I can totally resonate with you. When, I'm also living here, so when my husband is not here, that time all the responsibilities are on my shoulder. I don't like to go to market to buy vegetables and
Yes,
all those things. I never did these type of things.
yes,
But nowadays,
yes,
when I live alone, that time I have to do all these things. So they also bother me a lot. Why?
yes, yes,
Why he's not here with me? Sometimes I think like that, but he has his others responsibilities too, like he's taking care of his parents. So we have to strike a balance between all these things.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. And my